Hello everyone, hello stream. Welcome in to another Forza Weekly. Once again, extremely late, but apparently that's just how I do. Today, we have got a rather interesting one. Most of it is off-road or kind of cool challenge races. I've looked through a couple of them and they are pretty cool. First of all, though, Forza Fun Points, which is in probably my favourite off-road car of all time, the Ford F-150. As you can probably tell by that gorgeous sound. This is no normal F-150. That's the sound of 1750 horsepower. And today we're going to try and control all of it. We've got to have to start on with a cross-country. Is it cross-country circuit or is it cross-country in general? I did not check that. But any cross-country event, that makes it nice and easy. So, which one do we want to do? That would be the easiest, but who wants easy? We're going to go to this one, because why the heck not? So it seems like quite a fun one to run around on.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Shut up, Siri. Yeah, I spent the last probably half an hour waiting to stream. And,
turn right.
blasting up and down the
In 100
highway.
meters, turn sharp left.
This truck can do 200 miles per hour very easily. But it is a truck, so it's really heavy. It's a sad thing. Fun thing is, if you really want to, you can... Okay, maybe I wasn't carrying quite enough speed there, but you can literally slide this thing around bends and stuff. It's so much fun.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
This thing's insane! Absolutely and totally insane. I'm not rating my chances of winning this first time, just to let you guys know how much I like this game and enjoy rolling around in it. It's brilliant. I love this car. But even more so because it's raining, it's a little too much horsepower. God, it weighs like 3 tons. You can see that with the car there, but a much heavier car. I'm going to try and ride the speed right now outside. That little bump was not good. Could have been right on second's ass, but we lost all that time. Oh, this is not going to be good. I did not expect to hold that, but I will take it. If this is geared for 180, I'll definitely have to work the gearbox less. Should be good. But in the same respect, 200 mile per hour truck just sounds so cool. Come on. We're just trying to carry as much speed through these things as we possibly can. Because those people behind are quick. I know for a fact that Chevy is performing. The idea is to keep as much, to be honest, sliding like that is not indicative of beneficial, but that said, it's a lot of fun. Trying to avoid all the things we could smash into. I'm just going to slow us down. A little bit of a wobble there. Clip the checkpoint. This requires so much mental brain power to control something this far off-road over jumps while it's raining with no grip and 1,750 horsepower. Ah! I've overshot it. I've literally overshot it. Ah! I'm gonna have to rewind. I literally overshot it. And we're going to take that as a slightly left angle because we are expected to be going a bit slower over this, which we're not going to be. We're going to be going fucking flat. We're going to third, fourth, and we win. Just managed to get enough power down there to get over the line. Oh my god. That was way too close. If that, yeah, that landing is atrocious. It just sheds all your speed. Now I believe we have to do something assessing. It is. Sorry, I just put my fan on. A little bit warm there, guys. Hope you guys, it doesn't interfere with the recording any. It's unstoppable, complete. So, just how cross-country traversal by earning 9 stars from Trailblazers. Oh joy. Honestly, Trailblazers are probably my least favorite event. That said, this thing should eat them up. That one should be relatively easy to do as well. It's just a straight line. I carry so much
Turn
speed
around
over that.
when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn sharp left.
Who just wants to kick his ass out constantly? I haven't known a truck that just wants to drift as much as this one. I know it's got a lot of weight to pull it around the corner, but damn, this thing's crazy.
400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
My mic boon is completely in front of my speedo. Second, just keep it flat. Dip. That bump screwed me for. Dip. Literally pulling uphill. Pulling uphill. In fourth gear. Over 100 miles per hour, just pulling away. Top 14%, I'd say that was a, we'll go back. I'll let that settle. I'll take all the points at times 7 for crying out loud. But what we're going to do is we're going to do that one again. But this time we are going to hit it at like 200. Providing I can get around the corner at 200. Which is, I mean, heavily unlikely. But if you don't try, you never know. This is what Forza's about. This is what like gaming racing is about. I mean, would I take this car at 200 over around that corner? Hell no. In the game? Hell yes. That car is always going to beat me all day long, but we are surprisingly not being gapped by quite as fast, and he had a head start. That Mercedes is very fast. Very fast. 200 plus miles per hour, 207, 208, 210, 211, 212, 214, 215 in a truck. This thing is insanity. Wasn't just downhill, yeah, I'm losing a little bit going uphill. I'm still doing 214. It's sustaining speed uphill.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, that's great, now we're going to hit right. There we go, there we go. That was better. We carried way more speed through that. This is a less evasive jump, however, it is a little bit too much still. That was slower, was it not? Was it slower? Was it faster? It was slower. However, to be fair, I reckon if I was in a hypercar, I could probably clear that whole mountain off the first bump. I could be doing a 250 around there and I could just not lift. So I reckon I could get into 10% with a hypercar, just with a lucky bounce, which is what it would literally take to do, is a lucky ass bounce. Let's try something a bit more crazy, shall we? Let's try, where is it? Is it this one? No, it's not that one, is it? Is it? Is it that one? Finish line is over there. Where? What the hell is that aiming me to? Oh, a Forza Live Air event. I mean, I can already call for it, but not on my list of things to do right now. So there was one that came down this side of the hill. Unless I removed it, or like it was a limited time one. What's this one too? We can do that one. That one will be fun. That will be fun. I'm gonna say that we come in from from this end here, rather than the way we're going. I think that will be the direction. It's got to be, hasn't it? But that doesn't mean I think it is. No, it is. It's got to be. Otherwise, we would not be able to do that bit. Because this car really does remind me of the feel of a Dakar car. Like, the sheer amount of power. And then again, to be honest, it will trump any Dakar power cars. Like, it was just too fast. Yeah.
Arrived at your destination.
Massive jump. We're going to clear that ridge, aren't we? No. Right, we need to carry a little bit more speed through that. A little bit more speed, because if we don't clear that ridge, we're just going to tumble, and that is not going to be good. I thought that might be the case, but look at that. We're going to go 6. Going to avoid that jump, and we're going to yeet. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Smooth, smooth. 4, turn back, go, go, go. Honestly, I could avoid these jumps and I would be quicker, but where's the fun in that? I have enough power to clear these, so we're just gonna send in a 33.3. New personal best, unsurprising, not sure why I even did that in first. Sedaris is a 37.8. Jesus, XO. Fair play. Again, no doubt you could probably do that if you really wanted to go. The express delivery is done. Now it's 500,000 points. And in this car. The only way I can think of doing that is just like driving. Because this car racks up points just by driving. Because the train is good on. The amount of train it'll just eat up. I've just got to be careful not to push too hard and hit into something stupid like a massive rock. So I'm going to avoid the fields over there and head that way. Yeet! And yeet again. God, this thing's so much fun. Uh-oh. Okay, if I'm going to be doing this, why don't we have a look at the upgrade path for this? Because I haven't actually upgraded a car recently, and we might have some nice stuff to buy. Credits, Forza 1 points. I mean, I'll take it. Go here, we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here, and we'll go here. I would unlock them all, but there's no point. I just want the second life just in case to do something similar like that.
Brutal! 12 down! Remind me to never get in a big purple force field with you.
On level and a wheel spin. Let's grab that quickly. I thought I was going to go through to form, but no. Not going to be that lucky. Okay, let's go for a speed run down there. takes you off the overrun stand and quite bumpiness. Honestly, I
Wow,
could see
6
180.
down. Somebody's on an eliminator mission today.
What? Not exactly sure what that's about, mate, but sure. Over a huge jump. 4.5 times 22. We need 5 times 100k, basically. We'll take some. And yeah, I'm just being a little OTT with this. There's no point in me like really going hard at it and trying to be perfect. I've got the extra mulligan. I can just keep on sending it. And we will get there. Quite easily we'll get there. Then I should run up onto this big old straight. Because unlike most 4x4s, I can legitimately just use ultimate speed to get around if I wanted to. Ultimate speed, near misses. That should have been the trading pain. That's going to be a fucking... Yep, goodbye. Ah, oh well. Still going to use the top speed motto. Get 200 plus, go into that ultimate speed range, and just hold it. As long as we avoid the traffic, we're going to be quite good. And you also know near misses help to escalate the chain. The thing about being so goddamn fast is I can kind of cheese this challenge. There is no traffic though, which is kind of annoying. I'd be gaining this a lot quicker if I could near miss stuff, but there just is nothing on this side of the road whatsoever. I love that. I love one closing speed between the two. That poor Beetle probably went flying off the road.
Round one is a go. There's the skill.
I didn't. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
In 100 meters, turn sharp left. Recalculating route. In 100 meters, turn sharp left.
I mean, sure. Why the hell not, I guess. Smooth, kinda. I mean, it kind of is in the same vein, isn't it? Get as many skill points as possible and get as many skill points as possible. Kind of sounds about the same. Right in between the two gears, which is not ideal for me, if I'm honest.
Round one complete.
Easy.
Get to round two. Drift
Okay.
zone target acquired. It's time to get sideways.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters,
I'm not overcooked
turn
this
sharp
because I think
right.
we've got basically enough to.
Turn sharp right.
Got basically enough points to just ignore it, I think. To actually settle in this blind thing. I don't want to lose them. In the same respect, I want to put in good fair innings around this drift zone, maybe. Let's let them set in and then grab a proper drift car, which is a possibility. Yeah, screw it, let's do that. Settle them in, let this complete, and then we'll grab a proper drift car for this event. Probably be a better idea. Driftzone failed. Yes, come on, hurry up. Yep, awesome wreckage. We're done. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Thank you. 416,000. That, I believe, should have finished off the challenge? Question mark? Yes, it did. Right then. So, cars. Change cars. We are going to go, as lazy as it seems, into... Actually, no. Let's go Lexus. Let's pull out my mental Lexus. Is that my mental one? That is my mental one. This thing is excessive. This thing is probably way too much for me to handle going straight into a drift event that I haven't practiced for. But, I mean, we can only try. All kinds of wires getting in my way. Wow. Let's set a drift score. We are behind by one run of each of these guys, so... That's it, the first guy scored 60,000 in one run. That was 102,000 in one run. This thing's insane. So much fun though, so much fun. Fuck that up though. It's alright, we can keep it around here. Look it the other way. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Little flip back. And I screwed that one up completely. First run wasn't too bad either, which is kind of annoying.
It's Drift Run! Keep drifting and don't stop!
May have got a little OTT that. Yeah, this definitely isn't my easiest to drift car by any means. It is crazy. There's nothing, and then as soon as you hit turbos, it's deadly.
Turn sharp left.
A little too much, a little too much, a little too much.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Yeah, that's moving 50, doing like 80 and just spinning. Probably one of the best sounding cars ever made too. Hello TC, welcome in.
Round 3 complete! Congratulations! You win!
Right then, so back into the actual designated thing to do. Let that settle in, press some extra points, and we're going to research into what we need to do next. What was that anyway? What accolade did I get? Earn 50 stars from drift zones in Horizon arcade events. Fair enough. Let's get drifty. Oh yeah. Sounds pretty cool to be honest. I'm cool. I'm glad I got that. Slowly but surely working for all the challenge things. I really should go after them, like independently shoot for them, but Why would I do that? Where's the fun in that? I need Modern Rally B700. I'm almost guaranteeing I have a car for that. Almost guaranteeing. I'm not 100%. I'm B-Class Modern Rally. Modern Rally, Modern Rally, Modern Rally. What is the Modern Rally? Actually, I might not, because most of my B-Class ones are retro. I do have Modern Rallies. Question is, which one do I want to do? Do I want to like upgrade another Subi, or do I just run a Lancer Evo? I think I'm going to go with Evo 8, because, I mean, it's an Evo 8. They're gorgeous cars. Probably one of my favourites. That was tighter than I was expecting. Right, first things first, though, before I do that race, I'm gonna get this on a paint job because it is plain as all balls right now. I'm not going in our plain grey Mitzi into a multiplayer event. Just like me, I gotta put on some drip. Find new designs. Let's see what's available. Guarantee there's a. Yeah, that's kind of nice actually. The blue one. Why is that livery? Yep, I knew that one would be there. I absolutely knew that one would be there. Tokyo Drift version, like, do we go Tokyo Drift? Do we go like Jazzy? Why is that there? I suppose, yeah. Fast and Furious was cool. That's cool though. I think I'm gonna go with that one. I love the Tokyo Drift one. I fancy doing it. I've had them before. I probably will have another one. I'll probably buy another Evo 8 just to make it real driving crazy. It's a drift car, but actually, that looks really cool. I like that a lot. A lot. Sexy ass car. And once this is done, we will load up the event and see how we can place, because this is once again a difficult event against unbeatable drive stars, as well as having a team full of human beings, which is always fun. Plus, I'm late. First night, you have all the people who play it regularly and like, competitively and well, and then this one, not so much. I mean, fair play. Really am having to try to keep that thing actually spun out. Like high gear ratio and that is not easy. A little sluggish on the brakes. Good acceleration, good turning, a little bit understeering. Then again, I'm used to driving things with like 10,000 brake horsepower, so anything's going to be understeering compared to that. Technically went through the finish. Game would be so kind as to attribute me my finish of that. Nah, I wasn't going to score well anyway. It's not like I haven't been through it there in an X-Class car already. And if I beat an X-Class car in this, no matter how much more handleable it is in general, what's the fucking point? Doo-be-doo. Yeah, that's working stuff. Just to reposition my microphone wires, so making sure it's still working. I've had that before, I've forgotten how to unpause or unmute my microphone like a twat. Let's see how easily we can beat these guys. Should be fine. Oh my god, they haven't even got competitive cars. Like, where are the B700s on their team? I mean, our team are fine. Subarus are probably going to be quicker than me in a straight line. But, I don't know, actually. Are they going to catch me handling, or... Answering handles pretty damn well. So does a Subaru. Could be quite close. Don't intend to be first in this race, but I'm going to give it a good, damn good go. Fred chases from the back, it means you got less to lose. Hug the inside line. Cut across. Behind the Subaru. Again, hug the inside line. Go on the outside. A little bit of an impact there, probably not for the best. Ease off. Heavy brake, heavy brake, heavy brake, heavy brake. Second. Hand brake. Go. A little bit flamboyant, but there we go. Carried absolutely zero speed down here. If there is a friendly on my side, I'm going to let him have some space. Coming back around here, I have all the speed. Well done, people. So I wish I did this like Gran Turismo almost, where you had a max H horsepower stat. Max horsepower stat on like special type of tyres you're supposed to use at maximum, or just to close the pack up a bit. And how first is in first, I will never know. That thing is so underperforming, unless it's just got off-road tyres, and then that could explain it. Ow, that was a really, really bad impact. Fine, I'll just follow you through a couple of these. Haha, get wrecked. Now we're starting to get in the swing of it again, starting to learn the car a little bit more. I'm actually not going to argue with first. I'm going to stay way out of his way, because the best thing I can do is just stay back here in second, score points, and not cause any more trouble for the rest of our team. Because right now we are on a tender hook. If first misses a checkpoint because he's being pressured by me, then he could very well just lose the race. We could all just lose the race. We need both of our positions. I'm not driving particularly well because I don't want to put him under pressure. No, that's not an excuse. I promise. Honestly, I'm not sure if I got the speed in my car to actually challenge him anyway, but that said, I do not want to push too hard. So right now we win, and if I knocked him off, we lost, plain and simple. Sometimes it's all about teamwork, settling into your position, having a good race, and not making any mistakes. And I'll take second, happily. The 05 Subaru. What a surprise, the other one seems to be quicker. So, the 04 didn't even race. Poor guy. This game has a lot of disconnect problems. You can be in like a lobby with your friends, all perfectly fine, cruising around. There's always going to be one that can't race. Which sucks, but, I mean, what can you do, really? See what the second race is. If we win the second race, we win it overall, which would be really nice, because we can move on to the other races which are around. I'm half tempted to do co-ops for those, even though it's not within a Convoy. Convoy is welcome. Like, anyone who wants to join is welcome to join on. Just going to be cruising through these challenges. Bit by bit. First of all, we got to win the next race, though. Or one of the next 2 races. At least takes the weight off there. You can have a mulligan and still have a chance. But I don't think we'll need it, honestly. We've got 2 people who are kind of sluggish at the back of the pack. But what's your thoughts on tomorrow's trial? What trial? I will have a look as soon as I get out this, and I will let you know. Unless you want to give me a brief description of what it is. Either way, I am good with that. Welcome in, by the way, Niladri. Thank you very much for stumbling onto my channel. I normally do this on Friday, so like, yeah, I try and avoid knowing what the trials are for surprise reasons, but I mean, just like I'm willing to go around the outside of here if I have to, which I don't, thankfully. I'm willing to have a look in a minute. Take it really wide. That was really cocky. We're heavy on the brakes. We're going to cut inside. Ah, Jesus Christ. Talk about a spear. Ooh, concentration. Just going to try and run away. What I'm going to try and do is just run away. I want my first place. That was not a good corner. I could have taken so much more speed around that. I'll say I'll remember it for next time. This is a sprint, so that time is lost forever. Luckily enough, the only people who are actually catching up with me is my teammates, which isn't too bad. Nice smooth inputs, just settle into the groove. Oops, shit. My teammate decides that he wants to come and like take it to me, I will give him the position if I'm completely honest. I do not want to cause us to lose, I want to get this race won. I'm going to fight it though. I have seen your comments, I took a glance down, I see them there, can't really read them right now, but I will get back to you as soon as this race is over, 30% left. This is a fun track. I like this track. Oh, we are gapping the field. Thought I undercut that a bit too much then, so I had a double take. I probably should have just kept turning and go. That said, I'm still just gapping this field. Whee! Right, and so, yeah, I heard it's going to be S1 Road. I'm subbing, by the way. Thank you very much for the subscription. I have to go right now, sleep. Ha, we'll tune in, thank you. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much for the subscription. Yeah, S1 Road Race seems pretty good for me. I've got a Ferrari with that's name on it if I can use it. Thank you for coming in again. Have a good night's sleep. Yeah, nice easy win. We actually came first then. That's my second one. So again, I'm going to be giving a big giveaway at some point, random. Unfortunately, you can't give it to people. Like, I'm half tempted to put it up on the auction house and say, look, boom, you know, applying for something stupid cheap, like 100k or 10k or as low as I can go, basically. But the problem is, if I do that, I'm going to be struggling.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event
already?
will begin
22
shortly.
points already? You mad?
Enjoy.
Okay. Right, winter S1, and it is. No, wait, where is it? Misconritsu Carrera Trial 20. Yep. McLaren F1. Beautiful car. Love them. Actually have some. But if I did, have a nice stream. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. And another accolade. Wish so. Honestly, I don't know why they have. I mean, it's extra things to complete and all, but I don't really pay attention to accolades. I grab them because I'm there. Like. Eh. Most useless thing they added? Possibly. Absolutely useless? I guess not. Anything goes, and okay, car restriction. Anything goes. We shall take that. Baja California style. Oh god, that is a big old race. Oh well, this should be fun. What do we take around there, chat? Do we take something more conservative, or do we take something mental? I'm tempted to take that because that's really good to drive. Honestly, I really have taken tempted to take this one Ferrari I mentioned. I mean, it's not ideal for off-road, but I know it'll handle it. It's a really, really good little car. But in the same respect, if there is off-road cars, I'm screwed. Let's take my challenge. Why not? It's top of S1. Can't go too badly, right? This could be excessive. This could be literal torture for me. So, I mean, should make good entertainment. Oh, let's go. Let's get this done. Let's try at least. What's behind me? Nothing, I'm guessing. Yeah, nothing. Love this car. Too much. Did I miss that completely, or did I know I did hit it on my way through? Nope, I missed it completely. Game. Actually, that's my fault, isn't it? Because it's on the rear end. I should have noticed that. I should have noticed that. Then again, I have no idea where any of the turns are on this, so... There we go. Back on it. A lot of swinging back and forth. S-bending down this hill. This car is what I mean by do anything S1 car. It's not the best off-road, it's not best on-road. It is a particularly good handling car on-road. But it can do it all quite comfortably. 360 Challenge Stradale, the frame is amazing. A little bit more power makes it absolutely monstrous in acceleration. Four-wheel drive actually kind of works quite well with it, and honestly, there's nothing I've thrown out that you can't at least handle comfortably to an extent. Although bumpiness is not its friend because it is very low. The tune calls for it to be extremely low on the ground clearance. But somehow it's absorbing these bumps pretty damn well. Here's where I make my time. We're back on the dirt. Back off the dirt. Yo, Michael Townsend, welcome in. How you doing today, buddy? Oh, too much. Any other car, I would have understeered off the track there. This one, managed to keep it with a little bit of lift. I went very wide. That was not an ideal. Uh-oh. Bye. What is this track? I'm so not expecting these things. And it's like, there's big off ramp over there. Like most corners, I would have been fine there. But this one, not so much. We'll take a little bit of ramp. That's no problem. Down second. Tighter corner. Accelerate out. We've got a nice smooth exit. Apparently this car does not like the rocks either. Not going to stop me sending it, especially not over this part. That was a cheeky cut. Very cheeky cut. But only 50% done. And again, just getting onto the fast parts. This is scary. Yeah, this car is not designed for this track. It's doing well considering though. I've got to give this Ferrari credit. I love this car so fucking much. Gonna just live with the wide one there. We didn't miss a checkpoint, which is the main thing. I'm kind of short shifting a lot around here because I want to try and maintain some grip on the top end. Turbos kick in and you just end up spinning. Gives me an idea though. Can I make an S1 like proper rally stage Ferrari? I had no control from this point, from the little bump here. Literally from the little bump here, I lost all control. There we go. That makes it a lot easier. There we go. Plugging with 800 brake horsepower and racing slicks here. Too much, too wide. I'm gonna get that checkpoint anyway, which is nice, generous checkpoint. Kind of glad I went that way because I was slightly fed a piece of water to save me some time. Not as anyone's beat, which sucks. I wish this was actually a race, like with AI. It was so much fun. I'd also like to learn this track a bit more because right now I'm kind of throwing this car in, not expecting what's on the other side of the corner at all. Like, ooh, did not expect that to be solid. Probably should have, but didn't see it until I was already around a corner. Cutting a little bit deeper there, and then swing it right. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Racing slicks on dirt, no problem. Actually, I'm not sure if this is race semi-slicks or race slicks. That wasn't a good line, but it worked. Didn't lose all that much time by getting that like complete cut. I'd have gained time across and I'd lost a little bit of time out. Again, I really shouldn't be commenting about times because this car is not really a time attack machine for off-road. It's very much a tarmac racer and a dry tarmac racer at that. It's designed to just run off of grip, take corners way too fast. So that was a fun track though. It was a fun track. Credit where credit's due. Oh, Jesus, that was a hell of a track though. Probably should have picked something more appropriate, but that was a lot more fun to do it that way. Challenge Stradali for a button. Special stage rally. Oh yeah. That's the way I roll, boys and girls. That's the way I roll. Stupid cars doing stupid shit. 5GTP4, not a terrible car, not a terrible car. Right, now is this racing slicks or semi-slicks? I mean, I could check otherwise. I'm just going to have a look underneath the car. Those are, I think they are racing slicks. I don't see any tread on there. They are, they're racing slicks. So that was with racing slick tyres. No wonder I was a little bit sliding. Whereas on the road, it just is an absolute weapon. And it's not going to be anywhere near the S2s or X classes of this, but it's not supposed to. It's an S1. I was literally, what, 4 miles per hour for someone's top run? In a car that is way below spec for all intents and purposes. I love this car. It's just such an easy car to get into as well. Like, most of my cars are terrifying. I like stupid cars more than I like sensible cars. I will win a race going sideways if I have to. But, that said, that car is both reliable and quite comfortable. Okay, that's seasonal games. We will go on that one, but we're going to leave that until afterwards. We need a B-Class Mitsubishi. We've already... I mean, may as well, because we literally had that. What's the seasonal challenge? 130 miles per hour in Mitsubishi. I honestly feel like my Evo can probably get away with that. Let's have a look. B-Class Mitsubishi. See what we got. Let's see what we need to make anything. Two more Ferraris. I've damn near actually have all the Ferraris now, which is kind of cool. So, B-Class and Mitsubishi. What do we have? We have the GTO, which isn't customized. We have the... I suppose which one's the lightest would be a good question. 1680, 1280... 1319, but that's more powerful. 1380, 35 newton meters. Yeah, that's going to be the best one for this event. We have better power to rate ratio, and I believe we have some good tires on this anyway, so we should be good to get 130, hopefully.
200 meters. Turn left. Turn left.
Sounds like it's had a V8 drop in it, if I'm honest. But this isn't my tune, so I wouldn't know. This is someone else's tune. I often do use the community's tunes, but I'm not that good at tuner when it comes to race cars. And the community are pretty impressive on this game. They really are.
You've arrived at your
124.
destination.
Gonna land up right? Nope. Question is, do I carry more speed this way, or do I carry more speed? I gotta carry more speed the other way, because it's downhill, right? Question is, I'm gonna have one more go with this, so I'm only 5 miles per hour off, and then if not, I'm gonna probably take the Eclipse and put way too much power into it. Yeah, I'm just not going to do that. Unless we've got something which can accelerate a little bit quicker, I think. So, let's go make a car that can actually do it, shall we? My house is literally just around the corner. I probably should just go to my house. Let's be like, where's the nearest place I can upgrade a car? And it's like, okay, fair enough. The answer to that one is that the closest car that I can upgrade my car in is, you know, my actual main house that cost me $5 bloody million, which is coincidentally just around the bloody corner. Right then, so no, it's an FTO, isn't it? It's not Eclipse, it's an FTO. My cars. let's have a look at the Mitsubishis, and then we'll decide which one we're going to do. I believe I want to do the... Again, I suppose weight doesn't really hinder when you're going downhill, does it? It probably is a benefit, so... slightly heavier car can't be too bad, as long as it's not like tons heavier. My Eclipse is a C-Class, so we're going to keep that as C-Class because it's actually really fun to drive. I forgot it was one. And we're going to get into the GTO, and we're going to have a roll on that one. Should be pretty good. First of all, most important part about it, let's find a paint job for it. What can we get? What is the consensus? Monster, TRD, we've got the... is that the old FTO racing kit anywhere? I wonder if I search, let's go current car, keyword 1, replica 2, classic I guess. That's not a race car. That, however, I believe is a basic. Yeah, that's the rally out one, isn't it? I mean, it does look cool. That one looks even cooler, like greyish tinged one as well. What do you reckon, chat? Do we go with the grey and red, white, or do we go with the simple red, white? And the slip grey, like the rally out version? So like the more track version focused, or the rally version focused? What do you say, chat? What do you reckon? Any input? No. And I'm not that far behind. I think I'm going to go with that one, you know. I like the simpleness of that, the rally out one. But, I kind of really like the more grey accents in this one. I reckon it looks cool. Fair play. It's one of those things where I look at both and I'm like, I can't decide, and then one grows on me over another. I'm sure other people get that in Forza and other games. Like, you get something, you're like, I'm not sure about that, and it just grows on you. Another thing I like on Elden Ring was Millennia's Blade. Millennia's Blade on Elden Ring, like I reckon it was kind of cool, but I didn't like the way it handled. And then all of a sudden, I did really like the way it handled. This is gonna make it too. Yeah, the more power I put in it, okay, it is already all-wheel drive. That helps. By 52, but adds a lot of weight. We do not want aero, we just want power. How much power can we put in this before it gets stupid? That sounds so good. $524, and we are actually gaining a little bit of weight here and there, but not anywhere near as bad as it was. Twin turbos are definitely going to put us over. What about the... There we go, 600 horsepower. This thing is going to be a lot more chassis than the other one. I might make an S1 car eventually, but it should be enough for this. Should be enough for this. With any luck, at least. Who knows? I think it's going around that corner, because... Yeah, I have a lot more acceleration in this, but I guarantee I have a lot more wheel spin and less grip too. Honestly, considering, not so bad. no better. Is there a better way to attack that? Like, can I come off a hill or something? No, I'm just gonna have to nail that last corner better. It's not gonna be easy. I can late cut that corner if I need to. I suppose actually I could probably, yeah, cheese it by coming across here. Ah! Right, so we line up and we just go. Like that. Got nothing else to lose. Much. The angle is not good enough. We just can't get enough speed up, I guarantee. $128, we can get enough power speed up as long as we don't get that massive jump. We need to go to that ledge but not over it. Got a lot of power. It feels like it'd actually be a relatively good drift car with race car with everything stock. Maybe gearbox would help. Gearbox would definitely help. And this time we're going to come up around this area here, the ledgy bit, so we don't try not to get too much of a jump. Nope, and we missed it. This is going to be difficult, chat. This is actually a challenge. Did they listen to me? Did they actually listen to me for a change? Nah, I'm joking. They wouldn't have listened to me, but like... I genuinely was complaining the other week that these aren't really challenging. They were just kind of blow through. I was doing them in completely stock cars. Apparently, though, they heard me and went, yeah, enough of your shit. Go into a different view and see where I think is going to be best for coming back onto the road. It's going to have to be straight along here, but like, where do I go that isn't going to ruin my speed with all these bumps and stuff? Maybe if we go this way and then come up this dip and turn left. Might work. Not 100% sure, but might work. I'm gonna have to be on the road earlier. There's no way in hell I'm gonna do that unless I'm on the road earlier. I am so close. We came so close that one time. It's just maintaining speed. Like, this is not the ideal route for maintaining speed. I need to be more this way. I need to be on that road. Which means I'm always to the right a little bit. I need to turn left. The problem with turning left is there is a big colossal drop off there and I don't want to catch air. Like so. Bogs down. The thing is, I can't tune my gearbox or anything because I haven't upgraded it. But that gearbox is really holding me back, I think. How much am I going to have to take off to upgrade the gearbox is the question. Because I have a real feeling that gearbox is hampering me big time. Dante, welcome in. Tax gearbox with a spoon. It's because I didn't actually upgrade the gearbox at all. Like, nothing. Transmission. Let's go for raise. I'll take a little bit of power off. Doesn't really matter. Spot diff, race diff. Put this in. And flywheel is also going to make a big difference, so we're going to do that. So now, we have to go into engine. Now, theoretically, it's going to mean taking off less to do more, because now it has more responsiveness per se. This one, 708, 705. This one, 698, and we can throw on something. 702, 700, there we go. Alright, so we've lost like, what, 30 horsepower-ish? Which is cool. I don't mind losing 30 horsepower as long as this thing accelerates a little bit better now. And obviously I can tweak the gearbox in this now, so it's going to be a lot easier. Again, let's line up this speed trap. Yeah, loads of people trying that speed trap.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Shot the pistons out of the engine. It's not quite where they live, but turn ya, fucking big ol' lug.
Arrived at your destination.
That's why this car's got it in it. It's just getting it right. And yeah, I think the idea is to go up there and off-road a little bit and then take a straight line, B-line. If not, then again, I don't know. Do I switch engines? Do I not? Do I... That seemed flatter. That actually seemed like a flatter run in. Which is a scary thing. Don't make me literally go across the burn hill to do it, please. Let's try it, yeah. We go off to this side so we try and take as little jump as possible. There we go, 130. I knew we could do it. I knew we could do it. Oof. A little bit of determination, a little bit of test, trial and error. Gets you a long way. Oh yes. So, Porsche A500 through a speed zone. Do we have an A500, A800 Porsche? I'm not sure. Probably. And I've got plenty of S1 Porsches. I'm not sure about A-Class. But we'll soon find out. I have plenty of Porsches, let's face it, but A-Class. Dedicated A-Class race car. Eh. I mean, it's actually pretty quick. Like, that is actually competitive. So that is a possibility. What A-Class cars do we have? Literally nothing. So that's really helpful. Literally nothing. So, it's that on that also, like, nothing. we can go and grab other things if we need to. However, I think, don't quote me on this, this should be enough. This is actually surprisingly fun to drive and relatively performant. So, I'm not complaining at all. I'm quite happy with this car, to be fair. Right, I'm going to start, like, which end does that start on? Which way's better to, like, carry speed in? Probably this end, actually. So we go here and get a little bit of run up. And smash that speed zone. I'm sure what's required. I'm just going to send it and see what happens. Yeah, I need to cut that corner more, really.
You've arrived at your destination.
New personal best, okay. Guessing it was a new speed zone, possibly, or was that just my there season objective done? Normally, if you see personal objective beaten, you beat the objective. So, I mean, that's one way of doing it. Another super wheel spin, and the last challenge is B-class Volkswagen over a. Okay, I do not even like. I hate this one. I really hate this one. Oh god, I hate this one so bad. This sucks. Feed up. And I've got a A-class Volkswagen because I love the goddamn thing. But B-class? I do have a B-class one. Why didn't I do a Rabbit? Yeah, Rabbit's in S1 now. I thought it might be B-class Deluxe. I honestly feel like the Golf R is probably the best bet. And I also kind of want to do up the Scirocco, because the Scirocco's are beautiful ass cars. Like, gorgeous ass cars. I would drive up there, but this is a long way to go for not much benefit. So, go through there, and we've got to go up there. What I'm going to do, I think, is teleport there and set my waypoint where the finish line is. Do it a little bit cheaty, because there's no way in hell I'm going to be cross-countrying this. Like, there just isn't. So, I have to make it round the track, which then means that I have to be quick. So, if I set a route, it's going to give me the best route, right? Theoretically. I also need to see which way this goes from. I might be approaching this from completely the wrong side.
Turn sharp right. Recalculating route.
Understeer like hell. Lovely.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. At the roundabout, take the first exit. You've arrived at your destination.
1 second faster. Okay, cool. I can do that. I can do that. If I didn't crash into that wall at the start, that would have been done, basically. In essence. So, let's rerun that, this time without the understeer into the wall after the jump. More brakes equals a faster time.
Turn sharp right.
The thing where they expect you to get into the top 9%. Then again, I really shouldn't be complaining, because I said the other week. But the fact that
sharp right.
these aren't really a challenge anymore kind of nullify the challenge in the whole thing. So
at the roundabout, take the first exit. You have arrived at your destination.
That should be it. That was. Okay, you want something rapid, do you, game? You want something utterly rapid, do we? Okay. So not for racing, just power. Got it. So, let's go for the... Honestly, I'm tempted to say that one because it's blatantly the lightest by far. Yeah. So, what happens if you make this forward drive and then pump as much power as you possibly can into it? That's the question we're going to answer today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see whether this is actually going to be a competitive version of this race. Competitive in this race, even. If I can English a little bit. But, first of all, we need a lot more power. We need a lot more horsepower. We need a lot more torque. I don't think we need less weight, though. But one thing we're going to gain is weight, because there is no way I'm taking this front-wheel drive around there. So I'm going to make it four-wheel drive. Now, making it four-wheel drive is going to add a fair bit of weight. Watch this. Front-wheel drive is 866. Rear-wheel drive is 867 and 896. To be honest, it's not that bad. I'm going to go with a single-screw turbo. I don't know, do we put the rally? No, we'll stick with this stock engine. We're going to say stock everything apart from engine, like stock engine itself. We are, however, going to upgrade said engine. Until it hits the top of B-class. This thing is going to be useless at putting the power down, but as long as I'm gentle enough on my right finger, we should be good. Giggles and sleep deprivation. Yes, Dante, you should be asleep. Although I'm not hardly one to speak, am I? Let's face it. Okay, we might actually be able to put some kind of grip upgrade on here. I am going straight for the tires though, because they're going to make the biggest. Yeah, they're a huge difference. Can't do that. Tire thickness, more grip nonetheless. Yep, we can take that. And if I can, let's weight reduce it. I guess suspension maybe. Let's go for the race. Let's do the brakes because we have spare. We can get up to 795 with a standard brake upgrade. And suspension we've already done. Anti-rolls. Honestly, sure. And roll cage. And what else can we do? I suppose gearbox would be a good shout, wouldn't it? Really. Race transmission, no, not 8 speed. Why can't I suppose race transmission is either automatically in there, B700, and then we go for race diff. And that should theoretically do it. Nice standard little looking car. Watch this. Can't see any messages from Dante. Really? It's there. It is there. Golf at the castle. Yeah. I just realised that. Fair play, yeah. Golf at the castle. Yeah, Dante's messaging. I can see him. I can see you. I swear, you're blind on your phone. Well, not even a phone. That blind connection to the network, I'd guess, is just being a right douche to you. Kind of annoying, really. Right, so I think that is at the end of here, isn't it? Yeah, so we've literally got to go down here. And hope we have any grip on these wheels. I refuse to sleep until I get a bedtime story. Alternative, you can give you another challenger, build the heaviest beast you can and turn a normal race into a... Unfortunately, if I did that, I probably wouldn't have anything to play bump cars with.
Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. Recalculating route.
Yeah, I've got to learn how to drive this car. I have the speed now, but...
Take the third exit.
Gotta be so careful because that is just no grip whatsoever.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I'm not going to cross that because if I do, I'm going to screw up my marker. Simple as that. But I have the pace. I've just got to work out how to control of it because I have standard. Like I may have widened them, but I have standard wheels on this car. Like these are 1980s tires.
Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Yeah, that one I'm just going to have to lose speed to gain
At
speed.
the roundabout, take the third exit. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
We have the pace, go! Ah, we're 1 second off again.
Destination.
We definitely have the pace in this one though, unlike the last one where I felt like it was so controllable that I was hitting my limit really quickly. Like there wasn't much more to push in. This thing wants to kill me at every turn, which yeah, waves invisibly. Invisibility. That's right then. If I was going to criticise you for lack of sleep, I
Turn
mean,
sharp right.
that would literally be hypocritical of me because obvious
Turn
reasons.
sharp right.
Carry more speed rounds, cut real
Recalculating
deep.
route.
Still got to learn these a little bit more off of there, I think.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Yeah, we screwed that. We screwed the pooch on that one completely. I need to hook up on that right first corner. I need to stop pushing so hard. This thing loves to understick. It just has too much. Oh, understeer into a mad overstick. It has too much power. I've got to be way gentler on the
200
throttle.
meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
That was
At the
better.
roundabout, take the third exit.
Yeah, that isn't going to work. I'm going to have to be on the brakes a little bit earlier than that.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I'm going to have a lot more pace. That failed. This is really close. I'm enjoying this. This is actually a challenge. I was sleeping very soon. Just wanted to come in and give you a view, as possibly a headache. Continuous wave of visibility. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you sending that.
Turn sharp right.
Every bit of support I can get means the whole world to me.
Turn sharp right.
That was not good.
Recalculating route.
That was smoother. So let's hook
At
up
the
this
roundabout,
roundabout.
take the third exit.
That's why I have to brake sooner because... Okay, yeah. Because if I don't brake sooner, I'm carrying way more speed in there. No, don't want to throw it in like that. I actually want to take it somewhat smooth around that. Which is so tempting to put on the power way too early. Look, just nothing. I'm going to have to slide it around there. I'm going to take it one more back and I'm going to ease brake into there. Now. Absolutely ease down and then third gear. Floor it. Go, 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 go.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Round when it is safe to do so.
That's really annoying. Is there any way I can take that better? Is there any way I can actually hook that up better? I mean, I might as well just start from here, because there's no point going around a corner at any speed. It'd just kill me anyway.
In 100 meters, turn sharp right.
I'm going to more speed through that.
Calculating route.
Yep, no. Too much. Even slamming the brakes on straight away, I cannot do anything about that turn if I carry that much speed over there. A little bit less power. This thing is so hard to control. I'm trying to drive a gnat with like 300, 400 brake horsepower. What the hell did I hit there? Bit of my own debris. I hit a bit of my own debris. Is the answer to that one. This is not going to be the one, I can guarantee it.
Take the third exit.
I'm being so like every single thing I crash into ruins me. 10 miles per hour from touching a lamppost, when in this game you're normally fine.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
There we go. There we
Turn around
fucking
when
go.
it is safe
Finally.
to do so.
Oh, 9 seconds faster. That was terrible then. I thought, God damn it! Get my hopes up like that and then crash them. Right then, so that is not going to work. So what next? You managed to run over your own car. Kinda. I managed to run over my own debris. It wasn't my car's debris, mind you. It was the debris that I may have left behind me anyway. But that isn't going to work. The actual lightweightness of it is actually kind of counterproductive. I have no brakes, no nothing. And it just wants to kill me around every corner because I have no real grip. What could I take that could be useful in this situation? I mean, I could try my deluxe. Nothing's stopping me trying my deluxe, I suppose. Oh god, this is challenging. This is good fun. I love having to like actually bash my head against a brick wall a little bit. It's got the feel of Elden Ring. Put that there. Just fast roll here. I don't think that's... Is that the fastest way I can go is the question. I think it is. I think that is literally the fastest route I can take.
In 200 meters, turn sharp right.
This is built for off-road, so this could actually come out in handy that it's built for off-road.
Recalculating.
Come more handy if I didn't keep crashing into that wall. Because I have to literally thread the needle on that one. I can take more speed around that. Nice to know.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
My brakes are so much better, I can throw it in there.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
This is not the one. But I feel like this could be possibly maybe not the one. Yeah, I'm in top 9%, but I'm at top 9% in the world, and I'm still not beating the necessary.
Turn sharp right.
Again, too heavy a turn in.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. At the roundabout,
Carry a little
take
bit
the
less
first
speed,
exit.
and there's no way. There is just no way. Like that. I need something with more power, but if I make something with a lot of power, I can no longer put any controlled tires on it to control it, or like any way of actually not dying. Which makes it exceedingly difficult to do this event. If I wanted to put at least some tires on this, I'm going to have to basically make it stock again. Let's see whether actually I'm bashing my head against a brick wall here. What I should be doing is relying on the community, the brilliant community of Forza. That's what I should be doing. And be doing like this. Upgrades and tuning. Fine tuning setup. B-class, there we go. Relating horsepower 178, sport suspension, stock tyre, race suspension, sport tyre. Slick race. 164 horsepower, 380, 162. That's the difference. That is the difference. Like, to have any decent tyre compounds, you have to drop so much horsepower to be in this thing. Stock sport. What we're looking at here. Off-road rally. Off-road rally. Actually, to be fair, they might have something there. I definitely want acceleration over top speed. Let's try this one. The off-road tyres do have more grip than the standard 80s tyres that it actually runs with to begin with. The acceleration is going to come in handy. It is a little bit slower than it was previously, but with a bit more grip would be good. And the off-road suspension means that it's going to take the original jump a little bit better. At least that's hoping that I'm huffing the hopium that it turns out. But we will soon find out, because I'm going to throw this at it like my head has been thrown at it 50 or so times already. I've beaten everything else, so I guarantee I can beat this eventually.
In 200 meters, turn
Still good
sharp
acceleration.
right.
Light ass car, still good acceleration.
Turn sharp right. Recalculating route.
It's not going to be best, I'm just testing speed,
At the
testing
roundabout,
performance, and testing
take the
time.
third exit. arrived at your
0.2.
destination.
0.2 off. It says 1 second. That is 0.2 off. Yep, this one can do it. This one can happily do it. I've just got to nail that first corner because that first corner was pretty dreadful. 44 seconds. Yes, indeed. It is literally a couple of seconds off. We will do this, chat. We will do this. I will bash my head into this wall until we do it.
In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Why does it want to jump like that all the time? It kicks up so heavily. I'll take it.
Recalculating route.
That definitely could have been worse. We're out that quicker than we did last time, which is
At
all
the
the difference we need to
roundabout,
make.
take the third exit. At the
It's about as close as I could take that corner, and we're on path for this. Carry all the speed, carry all the speed. We did it.
Arrived at your
He actually
destination.
fucking finally goddamn bastard fucking did it. Woo! You chat, you do not know how long that took me. Well, actually, 3 people who were watching previously do know how long it took me, but there we go. What the? Oh, series. We actually won a series car already. Ferrari SF90. Nice. I believe I already have one of those, which is another one that goes towards the random giveaway that I'm doing. Eventually, at some point, when I've got a decent chunk of them, we have B-Class Off-Road to do next, and S1 Nissan after that. Which is 5 and 5, which should complete the thing, I think. Yes, that will complete out what I need to do. First, however, let's spin these wheel spins, see whether I get so lucky. Ooh, DB 11,100,000. I will definitely take that. Ford Escort RS, I will take that as well. Now that's garage, because I actually kind of want to make a drift car out of one of those. I already have one which is going to be made into a rally spec car, but I actually kind of want a race car. Right then, so S1 Nissan is the one which takes my eye straight away because I love Nissans, and S1 is actually one of my favorite cars, racing categories to race in. I don't think I actually have a Nissan that is designed for racing in S1 yet. All of my Nissans, I think, are basically 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive drift cars. Although, I think I might take the Pulsar. This thing is crazy. This thing is probably going to make my life a living hell doing this race. But, again, living hell of a race makes stream kind of entertaining. And, entertainment value, definitely better than, go away. Go away. Did not ask you that. Entertainment value is way better than me not wanting to pull my hair out. I do this for you, chat. I do this for you. Mental cars? Sure. Should have done co-op really, but I mean... when not in co-op, it's not so challenging. I don't have so much temptation to try and beat everyone on the track first, and then chat to you guys secondary. This kind of race, I can actually chat to talk to chat, which is quite nice. That said, this is S1, and it is also against relatively difficult drivatars. I think expert or above. Expert highly skilled. And I'm against Skylines, which are hyper quick. Ow, bully. Don't use your size against me. I love this car. This car is so good. Literal proper old-fashioned race cars. And Skyline. Sorry, dude. Genuinely lost control of my car, though. So this thing's crazy, and I hate this underground part. I really hate this underground part. Pulsar is a little on the crazy side, I will admit. It's not the kind of track which it's good on. The kind of track this thing's good on is a more open, smooth track rather than fighting through stupid little tunnels. Ah! Yeah. It just wants to kill me. Right, I'm going to ease off and just fall in behind. There we go. I'm lighter than you, I have better acceleration and better braking. Let me pass so I can actually take lines that I want to take. Oh, hello. Still got no chance. Other than my Ferrari, I would not be crashing half as much, but unfortunately, I chose the most maniacal Nissan that I own. Well, my drift ones, but my drift ones would have absolutely zero chance of being in front. But they'd probably be on the first 5 or so corners still spinning their wheels. 150-mile-per-hour Forza. This thing's lush though. I love these cars. If I had one of these cars in real life, I'd be a happy boy. I'd love a GTR Skyline as well, but I should be so lucky would be the comment on that one, let's face it. These are a little bit cheaper and a little bit easier to come by. In comparison. That said, they're not exactly cheap anymore. Pulsars are quite sought after cars. And this is a Pulsar with, I think, a GTR engine in it, if I remember right. Or one of the Nissan Skyline engines in it, I believe. It is crazy. It is excessive. It'll light up the wheels in any gear at any speed. If I actually boot it. Believe it or not, even with all that wobbling in the last race and crashing into stuff, I am constantly trying to feather the throttle. This has more in it than I can even dream of putting down on that kind of race. This one, however, could be better. Switcher was terrifying. And I missed that completely. God damn it! If you want to overshoot into that corner, go ahead. I tried to undercut that corner, it did not work. I'm carrying so much more speed around these corners from these cars. Yeah, I do, I missed that. Everyone is in my way. There's me trying to take positions and every bugger is in my way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to re-correct this thing is like tempting fate and death at the same time. At the exact same time, tempting death. Oh, I am tired. I am trying to keep an eye on chat, even though it's quite quiet right now. I don't want to miss people's chat. And I've got to stop glancing down the chat. This car is too fun to drive for me to be paying attention. I apologise, chat. I still undercut. I still undercut the frickin' checkpoint. Go wide and then cut. It's because I'm trying to avoid them. Like, I'm coming so fast up on the rear end of these guys. I'm trying to cut a little bit, but they are good drivers, so they're coming. They're using all the track and cutting in real deep, like hitting apexes. So I'm having to try and bully my way past almost. Look at this. I'm just catching, and there's nowhere for me to go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Hold it. Flat. Just use all of that. Screw it. And now I can actually carry speed around these corners and pull away. Not carry much speed around there because I absolutely screwed that corner up, but we're still alright. We're still alright. Coming up on 180 miles per hour in one little Pulsar hatchback here. I honestly would be terrified to drive this in real life. Terrified. And now we just walk away from the pack. Just walk away. Absolutely calm, stepping out around every corner. I can feel the rear end just giving way. Poor driving is just slipping. No matter how much you can try, too much horsepower in such a light and small frame. One more race and this is complete. And then we've got the I know it's C-Class, but I can't remember what C-Class it is. It's like C-Class Off-Road, maybe? Is it C-Class Off-Road? I don't know. I think C-Class Off-Road was another one. Yes, I will like the design. It's a cool design. It's the actual HKS design. Trying to remember what I've seen this on. Chat, if you can help me, if you like your cars. What was this originally on, this designer paintwork? I remember a HKS drag car that looked almost identical to this in real life. 170 to 39, we get a wheel spin, but apparently I've already done it. Oh, no, maybe not. Right, and where's this last event that we need to do? I think it's somewhere around here. Right, somewhere up here? Nope. There, am I being blind? Yeah, it's right there. I'm an idiot. But what the hell is new? Right, in this one, we are going to try to be cleaner racing. I admit that was a very, very dirty racing, that was. Game. Thank you. Just completely froze up there, like, nah, I'm not doing that anymore. Go away. Not interested. Let's go. Short shift is second, so they will get away a little bit, but it's actually quicker for me to short shift second and lose a bit of time than me to let it spin out until it's ready and done. Oh my god, oh my, what the hell? That was not my fault. He decided he was just wanted to kill me, apparently. There'll be a love tap there, we're alright. Around the outside of two of them. I do like this car. It's challenging, but it's rewarding. It's like, it is fast. It can hold its own against some serious opponents. But in the same respect, you have to drive it well, otherwise you die. Like, you just don't end up having any benefit from the XX speed. Like that was a very poor corner. The understeer, oversteer combo kind of killed me around that one. It's sick. Just let it eat. Of course, the R490 is more stable around high-speed bends. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's a literal race car. And Sensei Psycho is an excellent driver. I mean, excellent driver. Pushing it around the outside. That was very, very cocky, but we're going to take it. We're going to give it all the cut in the world. I'm going a little wide on these. Almost 200 in a little Pulsar. You go, little Pulsar, you can do it. And once again, we have absolutely gapped the pack. Absolutely gapped them. I mean, granted, these aren't real people, but real people, I'd say I sit comfortably mid-pack, if not towards the front. 4th, 3rd is what I generally aim for if I'm against actual people and good people like that. Like, I'm not the best, but I can hold my own. I got some good cars and I got some good control. Not that you'd think it with cars like this, where I literally am wrestling the damn thing around the track. Happens all too often, that one. That's on complete, and now we do cross-country side, and it is B-class off-road. I was correct. I'm color me impressed and surprised. Surprised and alarmed, in fact. B-class. It was off-road, wasn't it? Please say it was off-road. Right? Yeah, it was. So that was the benchmark one. I've got 2 of those now as well. Honestly, I think I'm going to go for the Mini just for a laugh. I like this Mini. It's very touchy. Like, again, it likes to try and kill you. But it's pretty damn quick for its class. And I believe that one is it. Yes, it is. So, do we try and get a cult going? Or do we solo it? Let's go co-op. Why not? Gotta admit, this isn't much of a Mini, but it's a bit of a beast. It's a fast B-class car, it really is. As you can probably tell, it actually takes jumping in this off-roading. It's actually quite fun to drive. Quite stable. Quite fast at giving a little bit of a downhill. Whoa! 1 minute 6 to go until we get this thing onto a little bit of track, and then we decide, nope. Screw the road. Where we're going, we don't need roads. 3 seconds. Can I get to the top of that mountain in 3 seconds? Trying to assess a path through all the trees. I'm going to go to the right of this clump here. That's not going to happen. Ow! Whoops. Not stopping 27 seconds. Let's go, Mini, let's go. Don't be shown up by my old-fashioned Mini. Granted, it's an S1 or S2, but don't be shown up by it. You're being shown up by it. You're being shown up by it. You were shown up by it. Sounds nice though. It does sound really good. Sounds sexy. Hella sexy sound. Again, I would much prefer the original Minis, but I mean, an original Mini isn't an off-road car, to be fair. So I don't really have a choice in the matter. Don't fail. Let me do off-road. Come on, don't fail. Get me in there. Get me in the bike flare. Get in the co-op. Anything? Anybody know dust? Anything? Hello? Whoops. Whoops. I have no control over this whatsoever. Did it cancel? Did it fail? Did it... What happened? I'm guessing it failed. Back down we go! Let's just, yeah, let's just do solo, shall we? Tried co-op, tried to be interesting, tried to make it a little bit different. Did not work. Let's go solo. And let's get this done. I can't believe co-op didn't work. That was really bloody annoying. That's 5 minutes of my life I'm never going to get back, waiting for it to go into co-op only to fail. Well done, Forza. Then again, I mean, do we have a discussion about Xbox and DRM? The fact that he really needs to fix their shit with that? Like, seriously needs to fix their shit with that? Oh god, it's bloody heavy rain and crap. Amazing. Yeah, I know this track. I know this track pretty well. I can only hear myself speak, but apparently not on this one. I can't hear my gear shifts either. It's really difficult. I'm pushing, but pretty difficult. Really difficult to get my gear shifts. Left. Okay. Real late. Try going outside, which we managed to. This track is not fun, and that noise is not fun. Hoping they're not all storming, I'm going to end up with a bloody headache. Now we're running away slightly. Chef 4th, just keep it in third. And a relatively simple win. I say relatively because my head now hurts from that goddamn storm noise. There are two glitches that this game needs to sort out. One, at night time, especially in poor weather, you can barely see out of the windscreen in comparison to, like, outside view. It's a completely different view. It's almost like you've got tinted windows constantly, which I don't. I have clear windows on every car pretty much. Unless someone's put a blind like sun visor on it kind of thing. And the other one is the fact that when you're in that kind of weather, whether you're external view or internal view, it sounds the same. And I'm sorry, but if I had glass surrounding me at all directions, it would nullify the noise just slightly. Even if it's not completely, I mean, it's still going to be loud. It's the middle of a storm, but just slightly. A bit like Xbox needs to sort out their DRMs, so that people can use their games, especially single-player games, offline if they want to. Without the home console, obviously doesn't work perfectly. Sorry, a little salty. My friends actually really suffered with that outage the other weekend, so I'm kind of saying my piece for them. Overcook that a little bit. Bring her back in. Yep, that was very aggressive. I don't care. These are NPCs. I don't have to care about their feelings. Racing really is all about just carrying as much speed as possible through anything you can. Like, it's not necessarily being hyper aggressive or pushing too hard. It's more about carrying as much speed as you possibly can through any given situation. Okay, so going off that jump, I kind of want to be hitting it slightly to the left rather than to the right, because I end up completely off path for this next corner. Which puts me on a path where I kind of always have to overcorrect. Like this though. Let me go right, straight is better. Let the wheel spin pick up a little bit too much there and lost that whole load of speed. Whole load of speed. Really bad lap so far, and we're going to take a slightly more left than it says for us to, which was much better. Much better. Still going to overcook that corner, but not by as much. Then again, off-road racing is not my jam, really. This whole event today has been out of my forte. Like, it's asked me to do multiple different things which are well outside of my comfort zone. Which is fine. Everyone's got to be pushed out of their comfort zone on a game occasionally. I mean, if I didn't keep practice off-road, it'd definitely be a lot harder to win off-road races. So at least I can win, but give me a road race any day. Any day, give me a road race. Don't hate off-road races, just not particularly my favorite thing in the whole world. And so, once again, we are going to go find this extra event, which is somewhere around here. Yell if you see it, chat, because I am blind. Oh wait, not so blind today it seems. I mean, I'm kidding, I'm still blind, but I found this one event. Oh god, it's this one. This one's gonna be fun. This one's an event where you can actually get screwed over quite easily without even trying. Like, if you take that jump and someone taps you, you're dead. If you take that jump and catch your wheel, you're dead. If you take that jump at a slightly wrong speed and hit the other side on the chassis, you're dead. And it's a little damp. And very loud. Can't see anything. A little bit of overcommitment there. Can't hit my gear, rate changes, I can't see a bloody thing. Straight from the other cars do not help. It's going to happen one point or another. I was going to crash. I can't see. I literally can't see. I know roughly what's coming, but half the time I can't really do much about it. Can't see how tight the turn is. I'm not quite as used to the track as I could be. Go wide. Cut and go. Carry more speed over here. I think we win the championship either way, but I'd love to get first again. Took a little bit too much speed through there. Have to be on the brakes earlier than that even. I can't see anything though. The left tap. The let us. We'll stay in front. And we're going to cut in. There we go, there we go, there we go. Smooth. Now we're to the line. I could not see a fucking thing. That was driving blind. The definition of driving blind. Get this sound off of my screen, please. Just. Oh, my ears hurt. My eyes hurt and my ears hurt. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. And my ears have been blown out by rain noise and storm noise. Ah, peaceful. And where is this photo challenge and what is it in? Out of curiosity. We'll take the SKRS 15. Interesting. Awesome. I already had one of those, obviously. Right then. What I'm going to do, yeah, check where this photo is supposed to be taken. Oh, yes. Any cult car in Teotihuacan. I can't say that. If anyone could guess, I have no idea. Albalcom. So yep, it's here. And any cult car somewhere around here. Got it. Nice. That's easy. That's easy peasy, lemon or squeezy. Just need to find a cult car that I have. Guaranteed I have one, but there we go, cult cars. We have many. Yeah, I have many. I have multiple manys. It turns out. Let's go with that one. We can light it up and then take a picture of that. This thing's fun. I love this car. The Gremlin is a cool little car too, like in general. It's a beautiful ass car. Yes, I realise I have a blow up on my V12. Don't at me. Don't at me for having a blower on a V12. Do not. That looks kind of cool. That's actually pretty sick. I like that. That's a good picture. There we go. Camera challenge approved. And to be honest, all the challenges done for today. I believe this is probably going to be where I call it a day for tonight. Because I am going to go get some relaxing time. It is 11:30 at night. I'm going to hook up with the lads and maybe play a bit of Elden Ring. Get ready for a rebirth quest line kind of thing. Learn second storyline playthrough, but I call it rebirthing because of a previous game I used to play. Gremlin. But yeah, without further ado, thank you so much for everyone who turned out tonight. It's been quite an eventful one. I had loads of people swing by and through, and it's been fun chatting with the odd people. Thank you again to the dude who subscribed earlier on. If you haven't already, please follow in his footsteps. If you do like my content, don't hesitate to subscribe. Hit the notification bell, like the video, and all that jazz. And as always, I'll see you in the next one, which, fingers crossed, won't be late next time and will be on Friday. Thanks again, guys. Peace.